I'm gonna play a game, or make a parody, or maybe just a new video. It's Riveroh. Let's play! What's going on, guys? Riveroh here, yada yada yada. Should I keep saying that intro? I honestly don't know. It's been a while once again since I've recorded the last few episodes, so we're in a different day and different timeline, different period. Yeah. I'm gonna try a little bit harder to be, like, entertaining for the most part, if that makes sense. And not like I'm being forcing myself. I've watched the past few videos, and especially considering the first episode, because I finally uploaded the first episode. That first episode got like 50 views, or 150 views, like on the first day. And now I kind of feel like I should have been trying harder. I don't really know how best to explain it, so we'll just leave it at that. But on another note, I want to say that we have not been doing things in the most optimal way. So apologies if that's what you were expecting from this playthrough. One of the things that we did not do is race Dompe again. There's actually a heart piece if we win this again, and it's kind of important. And here we are, we talk to Dompe, and he gives us a piece of heart. And that is all from here, I believe. We do want to grab... Oh, we already have Kajiro, that's good. Yeah, there's... I have not been keeping up with what we've been doing very well. Like, I record an episode and I forget that we did any of it. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of situations where I'm like, oh, have we done this yet? For example, have we gotten the heart piece from this guy? We have not. So it's a good thing I did that. Another thing, I don't think we've actually done the archery minigame in here, so let's go ahead and do that. Boom. So this is the similar minigame to the slingshot minigame we played before. Oh. Okay. I guess that's it. We failed. That was probably just a fluke. Yeah, no, it's all good. Not sure what happened there, but as long as it doesn't break the game entirely. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we played the slingshot minigame, right? Yeah, because we got it first try and I was impressed with myself. But yeah, this is the same thing, other than that the order of the rupees is a little bit different. Oh, and I guess the background shows Death Mountain rather than, like, a desert. I'm pretty sure is a desert in the Castletown one. And we got a big quiver. We now have 40 arrows. Nice. It looks like we have 45 Skulltulas, so we'll wait until we get 5 more before we go back to the gold Skulltula house, which is right there. And I think we are ready to go ahead and go up Death Mountain. Everything is pretty much the same for the most part compared to last time, other than that there's a few changes. What a good way to word it, am I right? There's basically just a few moving rocks and other types of rocks in the area. And one right here, watch out for it. I apparently didn't. I'm actually kind of upset. I wasn't planning to initially have a camera or a face cam for playing this map, but I did a stream where I had a face cam on, and I'm actually kind of upset that I didn't have it here. I'd rather not add one just like halfway through the playthrough, just because that's kind of disorienting, but over here, we actually have a Skulltula here. We can just grab that guy now. But we have, more importantly, a single Goron running around this area. If we go ahead and throw a bomb at him, hopefully we get him. No! Charge! Uh-oh. I didn't think it would hit that pole. Nice, it worked out though. How could you do this to me? You Ganondorf's servant! Hear my name and tremble. I am Riveroh, hero of the Gorons. What? Why is he an old man? He's like a child. What? Your name is also Riveroh? Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and hero, Riveroh. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? Dad named me Riveroh after you, because you're so brave. It's a cool name, I really like it. Me too. Riveroh, and you can also say it Rivero, because everyone... That's how you're supposed to say it, I guess, but that's not how I thought of it, and I never heard the name before. You're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it. To my friend Riveroh of the Gorons. Oh, I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. Please help everyone. My dad, Darunia, went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. You better try to calm him down if you can. Maybe we'll calm down if you talk to him. A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Volvagia living in this mountain. That dragon was very scary. It ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom! Destroyed it, just like that. This is a myth from the long ago, but it's true. I know because my dad is a descendant of the hero. which hero? Like Hero of Time, or like the hero of Hyrule, or like the hero of a Goron? Everybody was taken to the Fire Temple. I don't think the hero could be related to a Goron. I don't think. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Volvagia. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf is going to be feeding them to all Volvagia. Yes. Just read the text. Dad went to the Fire Temple all by himself to try to save everyone. Please help, Rivero. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. You got a Goron tunic. This heat-resistant tunic, is adult size, so it won't fit a kid. Going to a hot place? No worries. We shall switch our Kokiri tunic with the Goron tunic. And grab our cold Skulltula. And in we go. Actually, no we don't. We're gonna grab another gold Skulltula, potentially. And if not, then we'll simply get it next time we are here, but as a child. I am most likely certain that this is child only, but we can still blow up the areas to get to it. So we'll do that now. Simply blowing up that rock, and then all these rocks ahead of us will reveal the path, which the gold Skulltula should be over there. And it does not look like the Skulltula is here currently, which is unfortunate, but we will be sure to get it next time. And with that, let's head to the Death Mountain Crater, which is just behind Darunia's little wall over here. This place opens up after you talk to the Goron, so we can actually get into here now. I'm glad they make it prefaced so that you have to get the Goron tunic, basically, before you can enter here, because without it, we will burn alive, as you can see here. Over here, we have a broken bridge. If we use the hookshot, we can reach the other side. I don't think we can reach it if we jump, even though it kind of looks like we could. Hiya! Maybe if you jump off of that perfectly. Let's try one more time, and then we'll keep going. Hiya! Nope, too far. What does Navi have to say right now? The cloud over Death Mountain, there's something strange about it. Is this like the Death Mountain? I've never actually known for sure. I'm pretty sure it is, but... Also, I want to see if Saria says anything now. Nope, Saria is still broken, unfortunately. I'll have to see if I can fix that. She's supposed to give you help text like Navi does, but something must have happened. It's chic. It is something that grows over time, a true friendship, a feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. It's something that's strong. You kind of repeated yourself there. The passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power, and through it, you will know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the Bolero of Fire. You've learned the Bolero of Fire. Riveroh, I'll see you again. I'm actually in kind of a bit of a regret. I didn't realize the last episode was so short. We should have stopped here in the last episode just so we could have started the Fire Temple immediately. But now at this point, I think we're going to be having to stop the video like halfway through the Fire Temple. So apologies for that in advance. Here we are in the Fire Temple. We'll turn left and immediately see the boss door with Darunia. Who's there? Is that you, Riveroh? Oh, it's really Riveroh. You've grown so big since I last saw you. I'm literally the same height. But anyways, I want to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has revived the evil ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he's going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to other races who might resist him. Jeez, that is kind of dark, actually. Using the Gorons as an example to everyone else. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I will go on ahead to try and seal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned, though, because I don't have the legendary hammer, but I have no choice. Riveroh, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoner's cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Riveroh. I mean, there's a prison cell right there. Nah, they're in the opposite direction. Let's listen. That is strange. I don't know why he doesn't talk about this one right here. It's kind of the only way to advance anyways. Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? I'll tell you a secret for saving me. In order to get into the room where Darunia went, you have to do something about the pillars stuck in the ceiling. Find a path that leads to a room above the ceiling right away. That's going to take some time. Possibly not even possible in this episode. But we will continue onwards regardless. So here we have a key, and we're just going to open up this door and continue through the dungeon. This is a main big room. We got a few different things. There's moving platforms and the like around. Some of the platforms bring you up in the air while others take you down. I believe this one over here. This one over here will make us sink. And we have some red bubbles here and there. Looks like he's having fun getting stuck. There we go. And on each side we have a key. 2 keys to get able to progress forward. Blow up this wall and free another Goron. Are you releasing me? I'll tell you a secret. For saving me, there are switches in this temple that you have to strike to activate, but you can also use the Goron's special crop to do the job. That'll be good to know for later, though I don't know if we actually have to. If we do things a certain way, we probably could just use like our hook shot or something. But we'll keep it in mind. Over here is the next key. Simply going through this door and releasing another Goron. Here's a secret for saving me. A wall that looks similar to the ones you can destroy with the Goron's special crop can be destroyed using the legendary hammer. Yes, so that's talking about those orange rocks that we're seeing recently. We cannot blow those up with normal bombs. We have to use the hammer, which we'll be getting in this dungeon. Here's another cool little enemy. Spins around, little platforms. I like how they work, it's nice. I hate like-likes though, you will die. That was kind of close actually. And we got a gold skull here. There are certain rooms where it's like cool for some reason. Mainly just because if there's a like in the room in this fire area, then you're probably not going to burn alive. Just because if the tunic gets eaten, then it's like, oh, we kind of want to be nice to you. And back into the center bridge here, we can now use the key to open this door. And on ahead, there will be another key that we'll need. Iron bars in this dungeon are climbable, similar to ladders. The way it works is simply by being next to a wall and then being given levitation. And that's how it works. And we have another big push block. We'll set it down here and ride it up to the top. And here's where the second boss door is. Or boss door? No, just a normal dungeon door. And another enemy here is a torch slug. Fairly simple, just attack it. It can spot you in certain areas, but they're not very aggressive. Well, sometimes. It depends on the situation. Currently have another push block here. We'll push it in, push it out, and set it over here to get it in its position. Ladders get added to it automatically, allowing us to jump to these iron bars. And here's one of the switches that the Goron was talking about. If we throw a bomb there, it will activate it early. Though, if we hit it with the hook shot and do a strafe jump like we did just now, we can actually get here up faster. Kind of a speedrunning strat. And now we're at my favorite room. Not really. This is the worst if you only have 3 hearts of health. These boulders are like heat-seeking. I don't know how to tell you. Like, especially if you're trying to rush through this area, it is so hard to not get hit. Here we got another gold skulltula. We are pretty close. We'll probably get to 50 by the end of this dungeon. And, see? They're just always there. These boulders are just everywhere. But over here we have another Goron. If you are careful and take it slow, you won't get hurt by the firewalls that might appear. Did you know that? Well, we haven't even seen a firewall yet, so we won't know. That is something coming up, though. There's actually a few firewalls. See, these freaking rocks, they're just always in the worst spots. I hate them so much. It's not like I made them or anything. In this temple, there are doors that fall down when you try to open them. When one of these doors starts to fall, move! If you use a sample of the Goron special crop, you can break it. That is another enemy that will be coming across in this dungeon. Okay. And it was a lie. It was a lie. We now have 2 more dungeon keys. One of them can be used right here, and the next one right across. If we shoot an arrow at this eye switch, it opens up this door over here, which contains a chest with some arrows. That's normally the dungeon map, but once again, we do not have dungeon maps in this game. Don't fall. It's regrettably not fun. It's actually really hard to get through this if you're not careful. In the original game, it's a lot easier in this. You just jump, and it's like, oh, okay. But if you make one wrong turn in the original game, it's like you're just dead. Here's one of the firewalls that the one Goron was mentioning. Or maybe not this one in specific, but it is a firewall. We touch it and it goes away, but resets and starts from the beginning again. Not too much of a rush. It's pretty easy to get through this place quickly, so you might not even notice it ever on your first playthrough. But it is there regardless. And now we're on these top pillars here. We'll throw a bomb on this bomb area, and while that's going off, we'll step on this push plate and save another Goron. Let's hear his beautiful advice. I'm sure it'll be very helpful for the future. If you find a place that you can see on the map but can't reach, try playing your Ocarina. It's good advice, but like also, if you don't even have the song, because it's a very optional song, you might not even know that he's talking about this here. Simply put, if we stand here, play our Ocarina, and play the Scarecrow song, we will have a Scarecrow up there. We will be going to that guy in just a second, but first I want to release another Goron down here. Boom. Somewhere in this temple you are sure to meet up with some creatures that dance as they attack. Arrows won't hurt them. Looks like you might need some of the Goron special crop. That's all I have to tell you. We're not going to listen to him. We're going to actually do a different way, which is a lot more efficient. But now that we're here, we can go ahead and hookshot onto the Scarecrow, and hookshot onto this spot over here, and make our way up. Very slowly. We are now up here, and up these iron bars, we will have another gold Skulltula, which not too far from this one is another one in this room over here. We go ahead and kill this guy, and if we step on this pressure plate, there's a chest that has fire around it that goes away when we step on that. And I don't even think we need to use this switch here, but we can go right around and get a gold rupee. And I think that is just about where we're going to end it off for today. I think it's actually more efficient to just fall down here and come through here. And now we're going to go through the doors to the other half of the dungeon here. And that's where we'll end it off. So next time on The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time in Minecraft, we will be finishing up the Fire Temple and hopefully taking care of Volvagia. See you guys then.